flight and aviation and you want to look at the most up-to-date, remarkable stuff, don't look up, look down. They're flipping coming from the ground. What can I say, you know? And this is what makes this an awesome clip. Look at that. Oh, good afternoon, folks. Welcome back to UndercoverETuk UK. Happy weekend to you. Happy Friday. If you're watching this, we're nearly there. Work should be finishing or finished up for the weekend if you're one of the lucky ones. And you get to put your feet up, relax, stay warm, eat some good food and just watch some junk, right? Which is why you're watching me. If you're after UFOs, UAP, the spiritual world, NDEs, anything like that, you're watching the right channel, okay? What I'm asking for today actually is more evidence to come in. Not only the UAP stuff, but I'd love some ghosty stuff. If you've got anything on ghosts, folks, send it in to me. And I could just find stuff online, right? But I'd really like to know and speak to people that this has happened to and then show the evidence, right? Because I like to be as credible as possible. And we don't get things right all the time. That's absolutely fine. But the ghosty side of things is new to me. And I tell you what, if I find out ghosts are real, I'm going to freak out, alright? I've already been trying to deal with UAP and the fairies and the portals and the Reiki healing and all this stuff, right? I'm trying to process it all. I'm trying to process it all. I'm trying to get you guys on board. This channel really is for the norms, you know, for people that just do not understand this topic, this subject. I'm trying to do it so that I can relate it to you guys. And honestly, like, I really want everyone to get involved because disclosure is just on the premise, right? It's really on the verge of coming forward, and we need to understand as much as we can, as quickly as we can, because it is round the corner. It's going to happen this year, folks, and all the stars are aligned. There's a few people that I've shown on the channel, and what they said in the past is coming to fruition, okay? And you can see the Trump administration, they are pushing 100% for transparency. When you work like this, it filters down and all of a sudden people start saying things, and trust me when I say transparency is coming, and it will be, looks like that America's leading the way, okay? What things they find, what they announce, I don't know, okay? Maybe they won't announce everything, but I reckon there'll be some real garbage in there which is going to cause a spanner in the works for other countries, okay? It's going to be crazy, but this is the year to be transparent about everything, and that's why I do the channel, folks. It's all about understanding what's around us, what's in our skies, coming out of our oceans, what's getting right near the public. So, on this occasion, it's a bit different. We've got Hockey Puck UAP near King Charles, and we're going to look at it, and then we're going to go straight to Egypt, because we've got a fantastic capture out of Egypt as well. So this channel is called We Bumped into King Charles on this bike ride. Sorry, that's what the video is called. The channel is called McTrail Rider, and this guy's quite a popular cyclist in the cycle world. So yeah, check it out if you're a bike rider. Hit the button.
Have you done it before?
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's lovely.
it's quite bumpy though.
Your old hands at it, I can see.
We do our best. Andrew's a minor celebrity in the mountain bike world.
Really?
Yeah.
Not compared to you, sir.
Probably on the mountain.
So is this your summer vacation to Balmoral, is it?
It's wonderful.
The weather was better.
Yeah, I know, it's typical.
Yeah.
The midges are horrendous.
Yeah.
The worst I felt this year was this morning.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh my god, they're so bad.
So horrible.
It's typical.
Yeah.
So anyway,
So you're being left to walk and everyone else is...
Oh yeah, but I like my walking. So. I want to get
Quite right.
a few things on the way down.
Good for the soul.
Well, we'll be staying in the Gaudashiel Bothy tonight.
You are?
Yeah,
Yeah,
we
yeah.
left all our stuff there, so...
But I'm so glad it works all right, I think, because
It's lovely.
Oh, it's really nice, yeah.
we renovated it a bit with the help of people from Ballater. So I'm trying to get more trees to grow around.
Yeah, it's looking lush compared to what it was a few years ago. Do you ever stay in the estate house there?
No, we used to.
Yeah.
Camp.
You can.
When I was very young, my father and my sister,
Is it ever used nowadays?
occasionally.
Yeah.
Well, another generation wants to do things like that. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Only we do use it. Yeah, absolutely.
It's just lovely.
Have a
What
picnic or a
amazing
barbecue or
location.
something. Anyway,
Well, lovely to meet you.
look after
Yeah.
yourselves.
Thank you very much.
Take care. Don't fall off.
No, take care.
Listen for the helicopter.
That was flipping awesome, wasn't it? Did you guys see that? So let me just start right at the beginning of this conversation, because it, honestly, I can't believe how close these things get to King Charles here. I mean, they get close to everyone. They couldn't give two shits, really, could they? But look,
Yeah.
look at this one. Just dips behind his head here. Look. Now it must be well up there, right? But if we look at where these things come in to start, in fact, was that the very first one? Let's just go back and start it again. Let's just start it again, because right. So here we go, straight off the bat. Okay, before this screen even gets bright enough, the object is here. Okay, it looks quite large there. And in fact, I'm going to take that. I mean, look at that thing. It looks huge there, right? I mean, I'm only going to go in about that, I think, and just take this and see what I get. Apologies if you're one of the cyclists and you're watching this and I've just caught your arm and the side of your face there. I don't think it's going to come up with too much. You'll be alright. But the UAP is just right between you guys. It is what it is. Wonderful. Right. So, continuing on our journey. This is flipping mad. Just going frame by frame. It's clearly behind this guy now, okay. And then as we keep going, it looks like two objects. It's just moving that fast the camera can't keep up. So it's one. Look, it does a flippy on its side. A bit of plasma there, right over the king's head. You know what? I'm taking it. Now look, it's not directly over Charles's head there. I mean, it is, but it's not directly over. It's sort of in line. But you can see how this thing's coming in. It's come in from the side of that hill there, and it's coming in to check out what's going on. And it just tells me that as the king's been walking along this trail here, these things have just been all over him, you know, because they're here, ready. Whether they're watching him specifically or just tagging the camera as normal, who knows. And if anyone of King Charles's security is watching this and they're like, what the hell? Just get in contact with me if you need to know anything. You probably already know everything. You probably already know what these are though, right? Look at that. Yeah, Secret Service and all that. But if you weren't aware, they are around the king, government officials, anyone in Parliament, any royalty, anyone. Look at that thing. That's just flipping insane. It's just exactly what we see everywhere else. Exactly what I'm going to show you in the rest of this video. So we're just going to show it from different countries. That's the only difference. So this is Scotland, and we're just going on now. Look at that hockey puck. Look at that between the two. Flippin' heck. Let's keep going. Okay. And look, it buzzes right behind this gentleman here. And then kind of turns, like facing these guys. Look at that for a bit of plasma. And then, oh wow, look, it opens right up there. Gee. It's bloody awesome, that is. Okay, and then you can see the movement there. Christ. So it goes right over the king. Look, as far as I'm concerned, this thing is now here in their proximity, and it's like it's right over the king's head. Look, zips round stupidly fast, and then poof, and then as it goes, it dips back the way it came almost, back over the king's head. Over there into the distance. I think it's snowing, guys, so all this white you're seeing, I think this is like a bit of sleet or something, and the camera's just picking it up. I noticed it at the start of the video as well, so I assume that's what that is. But yeah, I mean, very, very strange, and again, like, should we be concerned? I don't know. You know, like, they're not. They've been around for a long time. It's just the fact that we don't speak about them. You know, they're not examined. We're not. What's the big secret here? Or is everyone just that dull? They're just like, nah, it's a bug, mate. Are you serious? It's got to be looked at, surely. It's got to be looked at here. And we don't know what these things are capable of. They could brush past the skin of anyone, and you would just end up with a disease or something, or you could end up with radiation or something. We don't know. We know they get really close to the aircraft, and we know they're capable of flying through bloody propellers. You know, there's not many mistakes made, other than the fact that we do capture them on camera. You know, they can beat our eyesight, but we can still find them. So it's the only mistake made on their part. There's another one there. It's just come round. I'm just going to go back. Look at this. This is back now, forwards. What? Is that 2 become 1? It's still hovering around there. It's still there. Whoa, what have we got here? So just as they're about to go off, look at this thing. Straight over their heads, no messing about. Look at this hockey puck. Look, and it's in front of the hill here, and it stays on the bloody line, the little fucker. But it knows. It knows. It's bloody hell. Look, there you go, in front of the helmet. In front of the helmet. That thing is tiny in comparison to her helmet. Right? It's no longer this basketball-sized hockey puck. It's much smaller, and this is what we're contending with. We're contending with the big ones and the small ones. They're all the same. They're just different sizes. Look at that. Flipping heck. Oh, part of me was on the fence with the different size thing, but that's just confirmation. These pucks can be any size. They can literally be any size. Now, that's even more. That just makes our job even harder, if they can be like that. And the way this is moving is just incredible. Where's that even come in from? Look, all the way over there. Look. Zips between this guy and her. Look at this thing. Jesus, sorry, love. I don't know any of your names other than this dude. But I've taken that as well. Flipping heck. Oh, I want to take that. So just in case we're getting something inside there. It looks like it's opening up a little bit there. I mean, that's just crazy, right? We've seen these pics before. I've done them before on other videos. Look, got exactly the same image. Look, look, it's come in here. Oh, right. Let's keep going. Does he go now? Whoa, another one. Okay. Look at this thing. It just comes in out of nowhere. Well, not out of nowhere. It's come in from over there. Look. It's that same object, so it zipped over there, and now look, it's come back. Look, bugs don't do that, man. They don't come back like that unless... Look how flipping fast that is. There ain't no way. There just ain't no way. And look, here's the question: is King Charles aware? You know. Is this just his own private security? You know what I mean? Like, this has got to be answered, folks. This has got to be answered in the craziest, stupidest way possible, right? This is a real thing. This is a real thing near our king. Is that not enough? Is that not enough for security to go, hang on a minute? We've got to look into this just on the off chance that this guy might be right. I'm telling you right now, 100% these things are real. And you know, there isn't. Has that just gone again? Something right there. Yeah. Look, just a black dot. It's bogged off. Look how far away it's gotten. What the flip? Mate, that's just mad. Anyway. Oh! Oh, did they come back? But they're going in the direction of where it went. Oh, it's come back. Bloody hell. It's come back. Where's it going? Straight over her head again? Well, it's not over her head this time. It's just going left to right there. But I'm telling you, this thing's just heading back. Just heading back. That's a shot in itself. There you go, folks. Right, let's do some enhancements. Alright, what have we got then? We've got 10 pictures that I've snipped out there that we're gonna look at. Random order. So this is the one, I think the very first image, I think, where it comes into play. Now look, it's not got the detail very well there, but you can see the hockey puck there between the two people. Let's see what else we can get from this. I feel like we're not going to get the best images from this, but we'll see. Oh, that's come out okay. Again, King Charles looks pretty dark there, but the light just wasn't capturing him. But look at that. It's one over Charles's head there. Flipping heck. What's the dealio then, folks? What do you think? Do you think it just so happens that he was being recorded in that moment, so Saucer just came in and captured him? Like, just tagged them all? Look at that. It goes right between them, like they couldn't have been any closer. Flipping it. And if it was snowing, it would have been too cold for bugs, right? I'm just saying. Look at that. Now that's what they look like normally. From that distance, coming round that corner, basketball shaped. By the time it gets to here, it's no bigger than this the hole in the helmet here. So it's changed size mid-flight. This is how I understand it. Look, there it is, right there. Appreciate the face is hashed up, that's okay, but look, there it is. Right, flying right above our helmet there. Look at that. It's no bigger than this thing here. It's just flipping mad. This is what we're contending with, you know. And for anyone that's on the fence, honestly, watch the channel. We've got so many of these things. They give off radio hits. They tag planes all the time and helicopters and everything. And here we are. They're tagging the king. So, what can I say other than madness? Absolute madness. Right. We're going to move on. That's one I found. I also found this one, and this is just a quick one, but we've got something to enhance here. So, again, I don't know what it is, but whenever someone turns a corner in these places, they just find stuff. And for me, this is a strange one, folks. So, look, you saw the flash. Look at the size of that thing, right? Now, it's so sudden, right? And we're going to just go back through the steps. Let me just go back away. It's so fast, okay? And now you're probably thinking, what the hell is that? That can't be a dragonfly. But watch, when we stop it in a minute, it's clear as day, looks like a dragonfly. Now, just before we do, check out where it comes in from. There it is. Look. And you can see the wings on it, right? You'd think that's a dragonfly, but the wings are huge actually in comparison. These things look like, it looks like a small plane, right? And where does it start from? It's like it's coming from this bit of stone here. Anyway, that's all we see, right? And then as it comes in, it looks like it's flying, right? And then it goes behind here, and now I could be completely off here, right? But from what I understand, dragonflies go 20 to 30 miles an hour maximum. And this is one beast of a dragonfly. Now look, it's got all the credentials of a dragonfly. It's got a head, it's got a little lump here, it's got a flat out body there. I just feel like the speed of this thing, and look, you can see here the length of the tail, right? It's going behind this, right? Are we happy with that? So why can we see it when it's fully behind there, look? I don't get that. I really don't get that. Look. You can't see the body and head exactly the same as what you would there. Now this white thing there, is that a bit of plasma? Do you know what? While we're here, I'm just going to take this. Honestly, like, can anyone help? Is that just how big dragonflies are in Egypt? You know, or do they normally travel that fast? And I'll go over the speed again in a minute. But for me, this isn't 20 to 30 mile an hour. Like I say, I could be completely wrong, and I accept that. If someone says, no, look, that is a dragonfly, they do get quite big. But I mean, just measuring it up against like this brick here, it's huge. It's flipping huge. You know, that's... I get it. You know, closer to the lens, bigger the bug, right? This thing's just clearly either in front or behind this brick. I'm about to make a decision on that in a minute. But just while we're here, I just got to try work this one out, because this is crazy stuff. You know, even if it's a dragonfly, the dragonfly, to me, it looks like it goes behind the brick there, yeah? And then look, you can still see it here. How is that possible when you're not seeing the rest of its body? You think the camera's just glitching and it's just not picking it up? You can kind of see it there a little bit, but look, it's almost invisible. And this is what the hockey pucks do. They blend in with the background really flipping well. It's annoying. And then look. I mean, that's not a dragonfly, is it? I mean, look, if it is, then I'm just batshit stupid, right? But I don't know. Let me know your thoughts in the comments on this one. I feel like it's just going a bit too fast. I don't know what it is. Look, if it's not the phenomenon, then it's a blooming dragonfly. It's just a big ass dragonfly, right? Looks like a dragonfly, but is it? You know, is it really? Because we're seeing the mimicry all the time, and I was really on the fence with that stuff to begin with. But these things are just, you know, what we're looking for is so advanced. It's got to be on there. It's got to be on the table. Now, from here, you can see it, right? I don't know how far that gate is, the start of this building block is to here. I don't know, 24, 25 feet? 30 feet? Yeah, from here to here maybe? Just guessing. Let's go. What do you think? Fast? Not fast? I'm going to enhance it. I feel like it's just a very weird, very large, very fast dragonfly. And if that's the case, if that's what it is, fine. We've got ourselves a really cool looking dragonfly. But because we're looking for things that move fast, seemingly can be seen through hard objects, We've seen that before. Like through solid objects, these things can sometimes be. I don't get it. I don't get it. I mean, that now doesn't look like a dragonfly, does it? This is too big of a body here for me. I mean but that does kind of. You know, head, and then it does. Dragonflies do have a body that come up like this, and then it skinnies off. But this just looks messed up. I mean, that don't look right. I don't know, man. Really on the fence with that. I'm going to play the clip again in a minute because I'm so on the fence with this. What do we think, folks? What do we think? To me, it's just it's a bit creepy. It's a bit creepy. Ready? What do we think? I know the camera's moving that way and that's moving that way. Is that what it is? Creating the illusion that it's going faster, maybe? Could be. If it is, I'm sorry I've wasted your time. No, we don't want to do that. We don't want to waste anyone's time. But for me, oh, that's quick. That is quick, right? I mean, look, whether the camera's turned or not, it has gone from there to there in a blink. And looking at this again, why is it, if it goes in front of the brick, why are we only seeing part of it? Right? We shouldn't be seeing part of it because it shouldn't be going that fast. Do you know what I'm saying? I'm a little bit confused. I mean, this is a decent camera. We've got detail on the brick here. How are we not seeing this thing? Let me know your thoughts, folks. I just thought it was a weird one. I wanted to share it with you guys. I think it's still weird. Oh, man. I don't know. Strange find. Right, anyway. On to B1B Bone Unrestricted High Speed Pass. Listen, folks, this was found by Darren on the Facebook group. And, mate, this is awesome. We've got to look at this. This is flipping. Just turn the volume down. So, I mean, at first, not a lot happened. You can tell it's old footage as well. Look. What year was this even? We just had one there. I'll go back to it. 7 years ago. Blimey. Right, let's go. 2018. There's a first one. And that looks like it's zipping straight into the crowd. What? It's just come up from the crowd. Flipping heck, man. Okay. Oi, here we go. See? Same objects, doesn't matter which country. Yes, mate. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. There's our hockey puck, shoe-shaped dragon object. Nice bit of plasma coming out there as well. We'll take that. That's going to come out looking pretty good there, I think, Daz. Get you, mate. Get you. And that is super quick. Oh, look at that for a hockey puck. Hey. I'm not going to take all of them, right? There's quite a few here, but I'm just showing you the clip. And the point of this is, I guess the point of this video is showing you how close these things can get to the people. Doesn't matter who, whether it's me, you, King Charles, it really doesn't matter. These things are just taking notice of everyone. I believe that. I believe the King probably, I don't know if he's aware, you know. I don't know. Hopefully someone sees this and makes him aware. Maybe something gets done about it. Look at this thing again coming up from the crowd here. What the flip? Surely not. Hey, what are they doing? Coming up from... Why are they getting so close to us for? How long's this been going on for? More to the point. Hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. I was just scratching my arm. Give me a mo. What's going on? Another one comes out from the crowd. You kidding me? What happens before all that? Something else is going on. It's really kicking off. Mate, they're just dipping out of the crowd. He's come from the crowd as well. Look. What the flip? Right, we're going to go in slow-mo for this bit. I feel like I just want to see how close these things really are to this lens here. Obviously there's some further back, but I'm fairly sure I saw some crazy shit going on there. That one kind of dips into the view and then dips out really quickly. Have we gone past the point now of crazy shit happening? What? Right here. Yeah, look at this thing. Right up against the lens here, look. Not right up against it, but really close to people. Flipping heck. It's like a little plane. Oof, way too close for comfort. Tell you what, I'm going to be looking at different air shows a different way next time I go to one. I'm going to be looking on the ground. Whilst everyone's looking up at the sky, you know, like, what the fuck? That's just crazy. You want to look at flight and aviation, and you want to look at the most up-to-date, remarkable stuff. Don't look up, look down. they're flipping coming from the ground. What can I say, you know? And this is what makes this an awesome clip. Look at that. Oh, get in there. Look at that random stop. Get in there, my boy. Look at you, mate. Look at you. Flipping heck. What? Oh, I've got to take it. I've got to take it. I know something happened before this, so we're going to go back. Oh, look at you, mate. That is perfect. It's like it's come up to say hello to this camera. Who knows? Maybe they were more brazen back then because people were just completely unaware, you know. This was 7 years ago when Robert had only just figured these things out. And even then, he spent the first year thinking they were dragonflies. So, you know, maybe they thought they were safe at this point, you know, and they just... Look at that. Wow. Look at this. And this is what I'm talking about, folks. Changing shape mid-flight. Look, look. The plasma kicks out. Look at that. Clearly, hockey puck, not the size of a basketball because it's right near people, but it goes down to the size of a pea. Look. Flipping heck. Just get that up on the big screen for you guys. Look at this. Hockey puck all the way down. Might even have, look at that. And then just a flicker of light. Bosh. Size of a pea. And then back, look at that. We see it time and time again. This here we see all the flipping time. You did good on this one, mate. 100%. Look at this. The hockey puck on it. It's like a bloody... Look at that. Mate, that's just flipping awesome, that is. This is still going in slow-mo, folks. I'm just playing it in slow-mo because we're just getting the captures a lot easier. But these things are zipping through so fast. Look at this thing. Where are you going? Hello, buddy. Where are you going? That's an interesting one. I'll take it. Mate, just intelligently moving, you know, zipping round the people, moving so fast that all of these people are just blissfully unawares. Oh my, look at you, mate. Look at that. Nice bit of plasma there as well. I love the plasma. You know this, guys. You know this. Oh, mate, I've got to take that. Look at it just opening up like a bloody fly there. That one just before. That's another interesting one there. Right, let's keep going. Let's keep going. And going. Still rolling on slow-mo, folks. There's too much going on. We may as well just keep it rolling here. They're showing off. Look at you. What's this puppy here? What are you? What? We've seen it this time and time again, but what's this mother flipper here? Let's get you both. It looks like the camera's basically pointing at it. Flipping heck. Man, bit of plasma. Oh, mate. There it opens up there, look. Look, I like this. There's a little bit of a metallic look on the top there. Maybe this is the plasma. Let's go. Let's have a look. Got some really good enhancements we're going to do here, folks. And I'm sure we're going to get a really, really good capture out of this. I've not looked at all of this, which is why you're getting the surprised reaction from me, because I saw a few hockey pucks at the beginning and I went, that's good enough. You know, I never know. I don't like to look at it all because then I know what to expect. And the surprises is why I do this, and disclosure, obviously, getting people to understand these things are real. Look at this, man. What? Oh, I like that one as well. How can I not? How can you not? That's flipping mad. And again, it's gone down to the crowd. Why? What the... It can't be serious. What? It's down here. You can now see it behind people and down into the crowd, man. Ah. And so the research continues, folks. I think with this, mate, this is just too good. I honestly feel like what I've shown today already confirms that these things can go small and big mid-flight, which is a seriously big red flag in terms of their capabilities for hiding, concealing themselves. How small can they really go, you know? Or is it just trickery of the eyes, you know? We see it on that helmet. It was tiny. I don't know what to tell you guys. Look at that shit. That is just bolted off this UAP here. Look at you, mate. Classic. This time not near the crowd. Through the sky. Remember, this is slowed down to 25%, folks. This is so slow. You can see the plane moving there. Whoa, plane just got tagged. Or jet, rather. Look at that. Flipping amazing. These things aren't messing about on these shows, I'm telling you. These jet shows, they really aren't. And you know what? The better the camera, the harder it is to see them. Honestly, when you got this 4K stuff going on, it's like the cameras just aren't picking them up great. You know, like the ultra 4K, I've noticed on a few channels where they've been present and they're just really, really faint. And then you go back a few years and they're on an older version of an older camera and they're picking them up. It's a grey area, you know. I don't know which models are better than the others. And I mean, you can spend thousands of pounds on a camera and it just not pick up like an iPhone would. That's it. I mean, this is what we're dealing with, you know. So we need to try and research this and try and work out the best cameras to use or the best type. Maybe someone out there can configure one, you know, to give us a real insight as to what we're seeing. Maybe someone can put together the right camera with the right lens. Who knows, man? Who knows? But look, I've got all these to do, so... Right, Darren, are you ready, mate? Ah, this is going to be awesome. I hope you guys have enjoyed the episode, and this is the cream of your work now. The cream of your findings is right here. So, there we go, hockey puck number 1. I can't believe how close these are getting to people, folks. It's insane. Number 2, look at that plasma coming off of there. Fabulous. That was the random stop. Mate, that is a serious capture. A serious capture. Look at you, buddy. Flipping A, man. It doesn't get much better than that in terms of hockey pucks. That's flipping amazing. And just a completely random stop as well. Fucking hell. Here we go, look, same 2. Is it showing us anything in there? Hard to say. Got this plasma spewing out like it's... This is flipping mental stuff. Look at that one. Again, it's fat and then just you know, it's kind of like what we saw earlier on in Egypt a little bit. Look at that. Mate. Seen this before. Seen this time and time again. Last year even, not just 7 years ago, you know, last year was over the UK, exactly the same image. Just flipping mad. Look at that. It's fascinating, isn't it? Look at you, mate. I love a bit of plasma. Look at that. You can see the puck there. Ah, oh, that's flipping. Or do you know what? There's a couple I am going to do again. That's one of them. Obviously, the first one we saw. Got to do that again. Right, where was we? Done that one, done that one, done that one, done that one. That's the one I just had a little orgasm about. Right, this one. Puck, clear as day. Bit fuzzy here, but that's alright. Got a bit of plasma there. Oh, look at you, mate. It's like a little whale, isn't it? Seen that before. Now, what's this flipper here? This had something to do with this, man. I don't know what it is, but it had something to do with it. Strange. And we've seen this before, like a hole here, like this thing shooting out other objects. I've seen it in the past. It's just all too familiar. Oh, look at you. That hockey pucks, you're in there, mate. You're in there. I know you're in there. Look at that thing. Got to take you again as well. I've got to. It'd be criminal not to. Let's take you as well. I told you there'd be some good shots in this, Darren. I mean, you knew it too, right? It's just phenomenal, mate. Well done, man. Well done. And this is why you should join the Facebook group. Keep your eyes peeled. There are sightings in the most random pieces of footage. If you know what you're looking for and you start seeing it, you will not be able to unsee it. It's that simple. Look at you, mate. Look at that. Very, very odd indeed. You can see how the mimicry goes though, right? You can see how these things love it. They love a bit of mimicry. And at this. It's unbelievable. It's do you know what? The more and more I think about this, and it's cool that people look at this and they're like, oh, that looks awesome, and I can't, you know, they're in disbelief. But when reality sinks in that these things are real and what they're doing is incredible, it's just mind blowing, because it means that everything that we perceive is possible. Everything that we're actually seeing is possible. That's flipping mad, you know. Just the thought of it, just the sheer thought of it is flipping mad. And this is a capture and a half. And I know that there is some crazy stuff out there and people say some crazy stuff, but honestly, get over the fact these are real. I keep saying it and I'm going to keep saying it. Get over the fact these are real and what their capabilities are. Once you tick that box green, the rest is just some crazy stuff, and it gets crazier and crazier as you delve into it. Look at you, mate. Phenomenal. Thank you, Darren. Thank you, everyone. Keep sending in your footage. We want to see it, right? We want to see it. We want to see the analysation on it. We want to see what these things can do, how they work. I think we're past whether these things are real or not. Honestly, I think that's where we're at. Right. Thank you so much for your time, everyone. Like and subscribe to the channel. UndercoverETuk. UK. Support the public's evidence. Support the accidental evidence. Support disclosure, folks. Thank you. Take care. All the best. Enjoy your weekend. And I will catch you on the next one. Bye-bye for now.